Red Riding Hood and Pinocchio. Those are 3 jobs that are listed on the banner. Then banner weapons that are focused for the Gacha are for paladins, clerics, and sorcerer. So apparently step 5 you get an SS3 weapon guaranteed. So Gacha starts today, April 29th, 2021, 15 o'clock Japanese Standard Time, all the way through May 3rd, 2021, 14:59 Japanese Standard Time. So we have Rapunzel, Red Riding Hood, and Pinocchio. So apparently their jobs go all the way up to level 14. And then we have the weapons. And then we have the non-job weapon, which is for non-focused job weapon, which is for, I believe, crushers. So it's a 5-step up gacha. Step 1 through 3, guaranteed 1 S weapon. Step 4, guarantees 1 S weapon. And 2 SS weapons, guaranteed. Apparently, that's stated for step 4. Step 5, 1 S weapon, rarity guaranteed. And also 3 SS weapon guarantee for step 5. We also have the draw rate. We have the percentage rate. Step 1 to 3, 3%. Step 4, 6%. Step 5, 9%. Rounds 1, 3, 5, and 8. On step 5, you can pick a job arcana. And then step 3, 5, and 7 on step 3, you can pick a sin job arcana. And stats goes up to level 16 for those sin jobs. We have is Alice, Wrath Wolf Crusher, Cinderella, Envious Serpent Gunner, Snow White, Gluttonous Tiger Sorcerer, Little Mermaid Soft Bear Minstrel, and Ibarahime Lustful Scorpion Cleric. We have arcanas from the other jobs that we can pick from in the gacha. And the divine jobs will not be sparkable. Only their job arcanas and the weapons will be sparkable. So they'll be in the Maze Metal Shop. Step 1 and 2 gives you 50 medals. Step 3 to 5, 100 medals. So let's look at the contents of the banner. Wait a minute. So we have is Rapunzel. Her weapon is Silent Ends of Humility. First 2 skills is Evil Halo Defense 5. Deal magical great damage to 1 or 3 enemies and decrease their magical defense by a small amount. Third skill, Dauntless Courage 3. Fixed chance to greatly increase damage while attacking. Colosseum skill, in Colosseum, increase the magical attack. Parameter stat value goes from 200 to 800. Then we have is Little Red Riding Hood. Her weapon is Protective Cleansing of Kindness. First skill, heal 2 to 3 allies by a moderate amount of HP and increase their physical attack by a small amount. Second skill is Angel's Death Rattle 5. Heal 2 to 3 allies by a great amount of HP between the start Coliseum and 5 minutes before it ends. Recover 10 SP with every use. Then third skill, Recover Support 3. Fixed chance to greatly increase HP recovered while healing. Coliseum skill. In Coliseum, increase the magical offense. Parameter stat value goes from 200 to 800. Next is Pinocchio. His weapon is Hidden Decisiveness of Diligence. First 2 skills, Exorcist Incantation 4. Reduce the magical attack and magical defense of 1 to 3 enemies by a great amount. Third skill is Assistant Support 3. Fixed chance to greatly increase support, which is, hold on, let me rephrase this again. Fixed chance to greatly increase support effects while providing backup. Then Coliseum skill. Coliseum, increase the magical attack. Parameter stat value goes from 200 to 800. And then let's look at, hold on, I kind of missed one weapon here. So the weapon for Crusher jobs is Lizard Axe. First 2 skill, deal great physical damage to 1 to 3 enemies and recover 10 SP. Third skill, Dauntless Courage 3. Fixed chance to greatly increase damage while attacking. In Coliseum skill, in Coliseum, increase the physical attack. Parameter stat value goes from 200 to 800. Then let's take a look at the rounds. So step 1 and 2. It's 1 through 4, you get mats. Step 5, you can pick a job icon of your choice. Round 2, pretty much the same for what happened in the previous round, which you get the job arcanas. Round 3. So step 3, you can pick a job arcana of your choice. Step 5, same thing, you can pick a job arcana of your choice. Then round 4, you can free pick a job you want. Round 5, job arcanas you can pick from. Round 6, same thing, you can pick a job arcana. Round 7, you can pick another job arcana. Round 8, pretty much the same. Round 9, you can pick an uncapped material. Round 10, pretty much the same. You can pick round 10, you can pick a job arcana. Round 11, I think it's 1 SS for the treasure box. So I think that's pretty much it going from the rounds content of the banner. Now let's check the drop rates. So banner goes from April 29th, 2021, 15 o'clock Japanese Standard Time, all the way through May 3rd, 14:59 Japanese Standard Time. Then SS readies at 3%, S readies at 20%, And A rarity weapons at 77%. And then we have the draw rates. The ones that are focused on the banner, they have a draw rate of 0.444%. And then returning divine jobs are back up at 0.006%. Those are the return rate for the previous divine jobs and the jobs that are on the banner. Oh wait, gotta go back. Now let's look at the job stats for the 3 jobs. So Rapunzel, Divine Humility Paladin job goes all the way up to level 14. So some of these stats are common, but we'll go over the ones that are support and job only. So polar arm weapons is 30% up in areas affiliated with Rapunzel. Then polar arm 10% up. That's for level 1 and 2. Support stat at job level 4 is magical attack increased by 500. Level 5 for job stat is pole arms 10% up in areas of Rapunzel. Level 7 job stats is pole arm 20% up in areas affiliated with Rapunzel. Level 8 support is magical attack increased by 1,000. Job level 10. When equipping to paladin job weapons, magical damage goes 2% up. And then level 14 for the job is magical attack goes to 1,500. Character start unlocks at level 3 if you get the job. Let's look at Riding Hood. So Riding Hood, Divine Kindness Cleric. So we'll go over the job stats for her job. Goes up to 14. We'll knock the common ones are pretty much the same for every other jobs, but we'll just go for the job and the support skill. Job level 1. Staff weapons 30% up in areas affiliated with Riding Hood. Job level 2. Staff 10% up. Level 4. Magical defense goes up by 1,000. Level 5. Staff 10% up in areas affiliated with Riding Hood. Level 7. Staff 20% up in areas affiliated with Riding Hood. Level 8. Physical defense increase for 1,000. Level 10. When equipping cleric jobs, healing effectiveness is 2% up. Then level 14. Physical defense gets an increase, gets plus 1,500. And then character start unlocks level 3 by obtaining a job. Then we have the Live 2D. Then let's look at Pinocchio's Divine Diligence Sorcerer job stats. Go over the non-common stats and the supports for the job itself. So job level 1, tone weapons 30% up in areas affiliated with Pinocchio. Job level 2, tome 10% up. Level 4, physical attack 1,000 plus 1,000. Job level 5. Tome 10% up in areas affiliated with Pinocchio. Then level 7. Tome 20% up in areas affiliated with Pinocchio. Level 8. Magical attack plus 1,000. Level 10 is when equipping sorcerer jobs, debuff effectiveness is 20% up. And level 14 is physical attack 1,000. Job story is unlocked at level 3 by obtaining the job. And there's the live 2D version of Pinocchio. So I think that's done for going over the banner. Now let's take a look at the 2 commemoration gachas. So let's look at the step 3, 4, and 5 will cost you 300 gems. So roughly around 1,200 gems that costs you to pull in the banner. If you're aiming for a step up, to get one of the weapons and more medals, I think that's one you want to go on. If you want to spark, if you want to save up your spark, but it's your choice anyway to pull on the banner. Then let's look over the last banner before we check the medal shop. So this third banner